I love this game.
Persona. The
It's,
first game in
the Persona series.
So far. Yep. Oh yeah, speaking of which, number 5 is coming out this year, isn't it?
And hopefully that will change my opinion on Persona 4 massively, but it probably won't.
Yes. Because Persona 4 is still...
Best game 5 ever! No
Can you
doubt
let me
about
finish?
it. No.
I was going to say, Persona 4 is still quite a masterpiece.
Yes. And hopefully Persona 5 changes my opinion on that. So, Persona 5 becomes the ultimate of ultimateness.
You're an ultimate.
Ultimate means last, by the way, so what I said made
You're
absolutely
the ultimate douchebag.
That means the human race can advance after I die.
Nice.
I need to live to about 120 then. Okay, back to the actual game that's going on, because I love this game, and I want to talk about this game, because this game is awesome. It is the coolies.
Hey look, it's Marky Mark Innover.
Spoilers! Oh, there we go.
Masao Inaba or nickname Mark? Marky Mark Inaba. He's
Marky
a smug
Mark.
student. This smug student looks like a douchebag.
He is, and I love him in so many aspects, and not just because in the original.
So his nickname is Brown? What?
Yeah. I'll explain why it's called that later, though.
I'll bet you an all-you-can-eat dinner.
Yeah. Okay, what's currently happening? They're making a bet saying, essentially, can we summon magical powers in this back room of the school? If we can, Mark has to buy dinner for everyone. If not, Brown has to buy dinner for everyone. Who do you think I side with?
Marky Mark.
Hell yeah.
Well,
mainly-
if it wasn't a game about magical... Hey, his class is wearing student. No, I'm joking. His nickname is his last name. Or
Yeah.
first name. First name.
It's what people call them normally. They did that to... They put that in because in the original Japanese version, everyone had their basic names, basic story that happens in this version. In the original PSX version, which was called Persona Revelations, they changed the names, and essentially everyone's ethnicity, which makes it hilarious about Mark because he became black. He also likes to spray paint stuff. He dances, and his first persona is a voodoo witch doctor.
Persona, come here!
Yeah.
My turn.
Persona,
Persona,
come here.
Why?
Okay, but still about the nicknames. They put the nicknames in so they could keep the original names of the PSX version that people got used to, while also keeping the original Japanese names in. That way not to confuse anyone too much.
Well then, Persona, please come to us. So they're just walking around in a circle?
Yes.
Their circle?
Yeah.
So where's the Personas? I don't see any magic so far.
Just wait.
Alright, here it comes!
Looks like I'm gonna win this bet with Mark, saying it ain't gonna happen. And that's the end of the game. See you next time, people.
Wait, so you're brown?
No, I'm the guy with blue hair standing in the middle.
And you don't have a name yet, do you?
No.
So you're a fat load of nothing. Looks like I win.
Yeah, sure you do. Marky Mark.
Wait. Hold up. One more time, please, Mark, screwed it up.
Honestly, why couldn't I do it? It's obvious my character actually speaks, and Mark wasn't very interested. What the hell?
What?
He's a small child. Something added in this version. Cutscenes!
What is it?
Which I keep thinking these are 3D models, but I'm pretty sure they're drawn.
There's a
You can see they're drawn there, but normally Mark looks 3D there, while everyone else looks 2D.
Now
I
it's a
love
little
it.
pretty.
I love it!
What the? What just happened?
Lightning! No, not you, Kino! Mark, no! Oh, poor
Didn't you
Naojo.
just die?
No, sadly not. This cutscene happens about 3 times throughout the game. Or was it 4 times?
You mean
With
this yellow?
slide-
You mean this yellow butterfly flashing about everywhere?
Actually, that's what I was going to say. There's slight differences between them. This one has the butterfly. The other 3 don't.
Well, the butterfly's in the golden edition of Persona 4, in the title sequence.
Yeah. The butterfly... Okay, I'm going to explain that. The butterfly is this guy, Philemon. He's in Personas 3 and 4 as the save points, I'm pretty sure.
He's a
the
save
main-
point? Oh,
the save-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So you save at God.
It's a pleasure to meet
But now,
you.
this guy's badass. And
I
also
am
doesn't really
Philemon.
do too much.
A dweller between consciousness
I like him.
and unconsciousness.
It might be his hair, or his mask.
And now,
I wanted him
A
to say
simple test.
consciousness and reality. That would
can
be
you
so much
state
better.
your name?
Daniel, speak your name. Okay, wait, so everybody got zapped except for you.
No, I got zapped, Mark got zapped, Naojo got zapped, and Yukino got zapped.
And Nanjo got zapped.
Yeah, I said that.
No, you didn't.
Who did I say that?
You said everybody apart from K and Nanjo.
No! I said Naojo got zapped, Mark got zapped, I got zapped, and Yukino got zapped.
Yeah, so you didn't mention K.
Naojo, you dumb fuck!
Nanjo!
Oh,
Hey,
fuck,
Nanjo, it sounds like you say Naoto.
fuck you.
So
And we can clearly see that
you're
my arch...
Jim Knight.
Nah, let's not be Jim Knight.
Nighty.
Fuck. Okay, we see my my ultimate nemesis. His name.
Trying to spell your name in RPGs.
Every time he'll get me. And now,
How?
if you'll excuse me, since it's a roleplay game, let's motherfucking roleplay!
So,
Emmy.
Emmy Knight. Nickname.
I am Queen.
So now we're just gonna call you Queen.
Essentially.
Splendid. There aren't many who can remember their identity
Yeah.
when in
Sure
this
there are.
domain.
That's why everyone that's ever
seems
talked
you
to you can
passed
remember
that
who they
test.
are.
Of course.
But tell
Well
me
done,
this,
Philemon.
Are you aware of the many
Also,
and varied
literally
selves
anyone
you
can do the
harbor
Persona game in this
within you?
in this universe.
The self suffused
And if
with
you're strong
divine
enough, you
love.
get a Persona. If
The
you're not, you don't
self-capable
remember what happened and
demonic
just
cruelty.
essentially got struck by lightning for no reason.
People live by wearing
And I'm
different
taking it everybody at
masks.
least gets a persona, or just
Your
you?
currency
Everyone in that room gets a
may be
Persona,
only
plus
one
one
of
other
those
person who I'll
innumerable
explain when they
masks.
pop up.
Okay.
Each one is
You,
based off
though,
a different arcana
you have a very
of
firm
like
grip
tarot
on your
decks.
identity.
So, like,
I respect
how
your strong
Persona 4
will.
works.
In return,
Yes, but the
I
thing
grant
is,
this
this is
This
why I
is the
like
original.
this is why I like this combat system a lot more
It is
than
the
Persona
power to
4.
summon the selves
Everyone
within
can
you,
switch personas from
the gods
the
and the demons
everyone
you
can
harbor.
switch personas, and you control everyone
The
naturally.
time is soon
Oh,
when you will
yeah,
use its
because,
power.
yeah,
And-
okay. Yeah.
And also, everyone has
You
different
must return
affinities to different
to your
arcanas.
proper
Yeah, I
time.
sort of hate how with this Persona 4, everybody apart from the main character has their own set persona. You can't switch to another one if you want to.
And that's where another thing that the combat has in this. The combat in this is a lot more complex, but you also have a lot more freedom in it.
Yeah.
And also, everyone with their persona affinities, they also have personas they can't actually use. If it's a bad affinity, they can equip the persona, get the
Ah, what
stats
did
for
you
it,
say?
but can't
You
use
surely
it.
can. Oh, God.
What?
It's a nurse who likes boys.
Don't say anything. Okay?
I like
Can you
this
please
song.
just-
This
Fine.
song is awesome.
I'll,
It's so J-poppy.
I'll explain how the persona system works.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening now, if you can't actually read along, because I might be going a bit too fast, I've already read most of this text before, so yeah, kind of skipping through it. We got zapped by lightning. That's not a big problem. We might have hurt ourselves falling down though, so let's go to the hospital, because
No,
the nurse
please,
here
don't
apparently
say.
is very incompetent.
I'm sure she's lonesome. Wait, who's lonesome?
The nurse.
Oh, time to speak to Nursey Mc...
You're number one.
Tits
You're
McGee.
got a hat.
Okay.
Oh, you had more dialogue than I thought. Damn it, Mark! Why can't
Marky
you just
Mark.
dance crazy?
Done it, Mark.
And Yukino, one of my personal favorite characters in this. Okay. The fuck? Why does he have an axe?
Wait. What?
Mark has an axe!
Why does he have an axe?
I don't know.
What's usually his best?
His weapon?
Yeah.
An axe. But why the hell does he have one when we're still in school before anything's happened? I can understand with Yukino because she's supposed to be like a punk.
It's best to be prepared.
It's a fucking axe!
Exactly.
He's in a Japanese high school. What's the worst that could happen? He didn't know there was going to be the apocalypse today. Also, first-person dungeon crawling.
Whoa. I like this already. It's first-person dungeon crawling. Persona style. And everything's still 3D.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And also, this version of it, you get a speed boost. And now... Oh no, reality's ripping itself apart! Okay,
Yeah, what the hell? Like,
okay,
crack
I'm
copy?
actually emulating this, so I had to figure out a few problems. I went,
Like
here's the
that
test
sound.
room.
Like that sound, that was horrible.
Everything's figured out now. Just gonna talk to everyone. Thought this was meant to go for a side quest. There is a total of 1 side quest in this game. And you finish it before you really start the main path. Matter of fact, you do almost everything before you start either path, because this game has 2 stories. It was this room I had to go into. And now that reality isn't trying to tear itself apart. God damn it, me! Now reality isn't trying to tear itself apart, we can actually do what I was trying to do here. Talk to this person. Yeah. Now, this side quest requires you to forget everything you know about RPGs. Like, ever. For starters, I missed this entire thing the first time I played. You have to go to that room, talk to them, they'll tell you to go to another room, you talk to them, go to another random location, talk to some other people, and go around for a while when you're supposed to go to the fucking hospital to get your powers. And listen to that funky tune. This is the other character that gets that gets Persona powers. He's Renji. He punches stuff. And are you still there? Yeah. Sean! Sean! Oh god, I've lost him. Fuck. So there's stuff happening on screen. Ow. You saw nothing? Nothing? Yeah, okay, I can actually okay. Side quest works? It's because it's 1 side quest. Bloody blah.
Yay. Okay, wait. So, it's an isometric type of... Wait, crap, I'm not... What does isometric mean again?
On a... is it 45-degree angle?
Yeah, would this be like an isometric type
Yes.
of...
Yes.
Okay.
Which I find very confusing because the D-pad is not isometric.
Wait, so you have to hit 2 buttons at the same time to go in any direction?
No, that's the issue. I could
Okay,
deal
wait.
with that if it was, but you push up to go...
And you go right diagonal up or left diagonal up?
you can change that. I have it set to the default, which I think is left diagonal up.
Okay.
But yeah, I get kind of confused, so if you see me run into any walls or around in circles, that's because I suck at isometric walking.
Yeah. You suck at...
Everything?
Not necessarily everything, but most things.
Okay. Glad to know you support me.
I like the music from this one. It looks like I have another soundtrack to download.
I told you to get it, then why didn't you believe me? Everything I recommend is awesome.
Because I was busy listening to the Persona 4 soundtrack.
You're an idiot.
Which is quite decent in its own right. I really like this song here.
Okay, and as you saw with the map, it's it's a lot different from the PSX version.
Okay,
For starters, what?
Pause. For a second,
Sorry.
hold.
I'm sorry to everyone that's watching this. We have to keep stopping because Shin is a dumbass.
No, I'm a very busy man. I have to take phone calls.
He's a dumbass. So if our voices sound a little choppy, just blame Shin.
Yeah, basically I have to take a few phone calls every now and then, so yeah.
Now, back to the game, because no one likes to talk.
Oh, so you know him? You're in the same class? I see, then you must know my son isn't very outgoing.
Yeah. Okay, you need to do this to get Venji in your party later on. Don't talk to her again after that, because that will cancel it out. For some god knows reason. She might accidentally relay information back to him so he doesn't talk to you because...
Then you'd never get a party member, ever. Judgment 1999.
Actually, no, it makes sure you have a full party by the end by partway through the game.
Is this a game arcade?
No, this is a casino.
Oh, Judgment 1999.
Yeah.
Very shifty name, I must say.
I think that might be a reference to the original Shin Megami Tensei, but I'm not too sure about that. Okay, but back to the map system. This is a lot better than the than the PSX version, mainly because it's split off into 6 different regions that you can easily navigate and tell where everything is. This fixes the main problem that the original PSX version had of not knowing where the fuck to go.
I think simply shabby would be more fitting for this place.
Yeah. This place will become important later, but hey look, it's Venji! With his awesome motif.
I like this song. You better stay away from me unless you want to die, of course.
Every character.
So angsty, jeez.
Well, I'm pretty sure is his Arcana, is it Death or the Devil? I think it might be the Devil.
The Devil, or the Devil Death. Death Devil? I don't know.
He has one Arcana. He has others he's good with, but his main one is, I'm pretty sure, the Devil. But I'll explain more about that when we actually get Peepers. Because I remember most of it. Wait, Mark, how do you know that? Are you spying on our friend? No? Okay.
Pretty well informed myself. A friend of mine told me.
Hey, there's an old guy in the corner.
Let's talk to him. He looks very shady. Oh, wait. What is your butler friend doing here?
He has to keep an eye on, on Naojo.
Oh.
#1 in Japan's.
That suspiciously sounded like your pants or Japan's for some reason.
You got the joke! Yay! Wrong door.
Oh, I actually got one of your jokes for once?
Yeah!
I enjoy your stay. #1 in Japan's.
Okay, this is one of the other party members we're going to get in the spec route. She is Maki. I was named after her for a while in Steam. She is sick with an unnamed disease.
And she will die.
Probably.
Or is that too late?
She's been bedridden for a year. Yeah.
Oh.
Her portrait makes her look like shit compared to everyone else. Just look at it. Then wait for someone else to pop up. See?
Yeah.
She almost looks white.
Whitey
I'm
white?
sorry, that was racist. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're a dumbass.
I know I am.
Dummy dum dum.
But anyway, talk. Think, talk. Become friends. Oh god! Why is the funky music playing?
Is she dying?
Possibly.
Why is the funky music playing when someone's dying?
Because that's the battle music, I'm pretty sure.
This isn't a blaxploitation film.
Oh, shut up! This isn't your favorite genre, Shin.
It literally sounds like a blaxploitation film.
Mark, I can see your axe.
Wait, is that
#1?
Is that the green thing?
I don't know. I'm just joking because it's backpack.
Whoa, it's a big one!
Oh.
Hell?
It's a big one.
Hold on!
Okay, Now this wasn't originally a cutscene.
It seems to have
in,
subsided.
like the original
Lucky!
versions. Man, you run really slowly, Mark.
Whoa! What the
And now
hell?
the greatest line in
Where'd the
anything
rope
ever.
go?
What? How was that? No, I was positive that was the ICU.
Was that the greatest line?
No shit, dipshit!
That scream. It came from downstairs.
Of course the ICU was there a moment ago. Uh-oh. Zombies!
Decent. What?
There's
Fresh
zombies.
meat. Meat is here.
Oh, fuck. Oh no, they got the old man! How do I say his name? I don't know. Well, it's awfully convenient these zombies aren't attacking us at the moment.
Wait, is the old guy dead?
Not quite.
I'll never forgive you bastards. Careful, guys. How the hell are we supposed to fight someone that's already
Don't.
dead? Oh,
10
there's your
damage.
persona.
Oh yeah. Thou art died, we're a happy family.
Wrong.
Fuck!
Now everybody's going to be like, whoa, you got a persona!
Voodoo
Now
Witch
everybody's getting a
Doctor.
persona. Is that Marky Mark's persona?
Yep. It's the Voodoo Witch Doctor.
This one
I'd
is
also like to.
Dragon.
I'd like to
Dragon.
remind you. Just as I was trying to say, I'd like to remind you, Mark was changed to a black guy, and his persona was a Voodoo Witch Doctor. Suspicious.
Oh.
Okay, here's your
Oh.
stats. Only ever put up dexterity and agility, because dexterity gives you literally every stat, and agility means you go faster.
Gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
Your dumb stat should be strength, and if you don't care about critical hits, luck. Your arcana is the Emperor. That is a high strength one. Meaning you don't even need to put anything into strength to do high physical damage. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I end the game with about 60, simply because my persona is a physical one, and I don't touch strength through the whole game. It's that useless.
When time comes, you'll see. So until then. Oh.
So emotional!
No.
Hey look, my
No!
character's actually showing emotion, unlike later games.
No!
Well then, enough about that dying old man. About these things we just summoned. Yeah, I think I owe around about $50.
That was like the best. And that's literally it. Persona.
Just gonna point out, I didn't actually hear anything you just said, so I just heard Persona.
Oh.
Okay, you can talk to anyone in the room. I'm just gonna talk to... Whenever I enter a room, I'm gonna talk to about 1 or 2 people. And they gave this version a minimap. I love my minimap.
Oh. Another map.
Okay, this is the combat map. You can set up where your characters go before combat, and even during it, but that takes up a turn. And you verse enemies, essentially. Each different type of attack is a different hit area.
Here goes.
Fists hit along in a row, which means if you're placed in the center, you can hit the first row in front of you all the way
How
along.
big is that axe?
Fucking massive.
And it fits in his bag of all things.
Hey, wait
The
till
fuck?
wait till Brown gets his spear. Where the fuck does he carry that?
Up his arse.
It's a spear. It would impale him, even if he did do that. Yay, helmets. Wrong button. There we go. Optimi! Oh, Optimi.
Leather shoes.
And Yukino, because I like Yukino. She's awesome. And she wasn't actually playable in the original PSX version. I'll explain that later.
Yeah, actually, what was the PSX?
The PlayStation 1. And here's a little trick. Everyone's gonna leave the party soon. So you should only try level up the main character, because they'll all come back on your level.
Oh, that's alright then.
But that's also boring to watch, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make everyone attack. Or just gonna hit replay. So you get to see the same persona summoned multiple times. Interesting. Okay, here's the thing. Most
I really like this battle music.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's so funky.
Okay, magic attacks can hit anywhere on the field, but they also can only hit specific things, either one enemy, a group, or the whole area. Some more advanced things like tech damage and stuff, they reflect essentially weapon types. But right now, just either hit one enemy or hit every enemy. They're the most useful normally. Right up till you get a machine gun. They are so broken. I have something to do with bullets being useful. Or until you figure out that nuclear damage is the most powerful thing in the game. You hear that, Shin?
Yes.
Good.
Oh yeah, I think you've explained this to me at some point.
Probably. Yeah, by the way, Shin hasn't played the game. So he's gonna sound like a bit of an idiot normally, and that's why I have to explain some things.
Yes.
Not that I don't like explaining these things, because I fucking love this game! Hey look, nuclear. Fuck you! Okay. I think I'll talk about Mark's persona and stuff.
Mark.
Mark is the Chariot Archon,
Oh,
which
Persona.
focuses on pure strength.
That was an insanely deep voice he had there.
What?
Persona.
Yeah. He's awesome. Okay, but Mark is Chariot. He has high physical damage and often single target attacks. Meaning he won't be able to clear a group of enemies. He'll hit one and that one enemy will drop. No matter what. That can be a problem leveling him up though, because your experience is based on how much damage you do in combat. That also means healing. You heal more stuff, the more health you get. So Mark, unless he's given specific personas, it's very hard to level up, but when he does, it's very rewarding. He also has the most ridiculous attack pattern with his axe. You probably saw a little bit of it, but it's the first row plus 3 little prongs sticking out. And it can be very easy to miss. And his gun is a shotgun, which is probably the worst video game shotgun I've ever seen. Ever.
Why?
I will explain the attack pattern of a shotgun when we get it.
It's very nice.
No, it is terrible. Utterly shit.
You're terrible.
Fine then, I'll explain what it is now. Oh
What
wait,
do you
sorry, I
think, man?
can't. Gotta
See
explain
up there.
demon negotiation. Okay, you don't have to kill enemies in this. You can talk to them, and you can get essentially their enemy card if you fill up the ego bar at the side. You do that by essentially line up their traits to specific actions, such as pixies like dancing apparently. So I'm trying to dance crazy for them. Sadly, that doesn't happen. I just bust a move, and that works. Spell card! Fuck yeah, experience.
This is a really good soundtrack.
I know. It's amazing. It makes the battles so much more bearable when you have to do them 50,000 times. Yeah, this game is hard, and sometimes it forces grinding, which I'm okay with in this instance because I think the game is good enough, both mechanically wise and story wise, that I can deal with that.
A dungeon crawler RPG, I've never really heard of one except until now at least.
All Shin Megami Tensei games are dungeon crawlers. You mean first person dungeon crawlers?
Yeah, first person I meant.
Yeah. It's a genre that kind of went out of fashion because, well...
everybody wanted shooty bang bangs.
No, because it's not specific. It's not really that interesting to look at. Because unless you make each room and stuff like have various textures, you're just going to be looking at the same wall over and over again in the same corridor. And it's kind of hard to also explore around with first-person dungeon crawlers without making things glaringly obvious or mind-bustingly painful to find. And some puzzles in this also become quite hard because you can't see directly above you, and that's normally where they hide things. So yeah. I was back attacked there, but we already saw the demons, so I didn't put it in. So whenever the camera looks like it's having a fit, that's probably what happened. And never mind that my health changes quite rapidly. Yeah, this game is hard, and I'm good at this game, and I still get my ass handed to me quite a bit. Oh look, a doctor! Oh, sorry, you're not important enough. You don't get a sprite. So Sean, what do you say about this situation?
I can't really say anything. Also, this song is really creeping me out.
Oh, it's for your pushover, but you're surprisingly calm. Yeah. Might be because I'm not allowed to speak. That was a save room. We already saw a save room. It's a big fucking tree.
Oh,
Preemptive strike. You know what that means? We get to beat the shit out of some shit.
that's not very nice.
They're not very nice. Also, don't feel bad about using moves, like, about wasting,
Here goes.
like, magic power in this. Because it regens as you walk. At a surprisingly high rate. So for like
So
the
you-
first... Oh, okay.
No, so basically how with Persona 4 you sort of have to worry about how much mana you're using or special points.
Yeah.
With this one, you just walk around everywhere and you get it back anyway.
Well, Persona 4 is a reason for that, instead of Persona 3. The story is based on time, so if you blast through the dungeon in one day, every single time you play, you can just essentially fill every condition, and there's no real worry about trying to max out your social links, do all the side quests and all that stuff, while also trying to do the main story. This, there isn't side quests, there isn't social links, there isn't stuff like that. There's just the story and the dungeons. Which I don't mind, because that's more like a typical JRPG. And that's my favorite genre of anything.
Erika, get back.
Also, a mechanic I didn't mention earlier, whenever someone awakens their persona, you get an instant level up for your entire party.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You can align that up perfectly so you just level up before the battle and get another level up afterwards.
What is with Mark's battle yell? He just goes, woo! And then slaps him with an axe.
It's because he is funky.
You can tell that by his beanie.
No, you can tell that because he shouts, "Let's get funky!"
I
Okay.
surprisingly like this battle theme quite a lot.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Also, what happened just before then was essentially person trapped under vending machine. Do you save them or do you ditch them? That will affect you how many ultimate personas you get at the end of the game in the Sebek route. I'll explain what that is later, so Sean will understand.
Wait, so is Erika like a crazy chick or something?
She's into the occult and mythology and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she just found out she summoned Nike. Is it Nike? The Greek goddess of victory. And it kinda went to her head.
Oh, okay, so basically now she thinks she's high and mighty because she doesn't think everybody else got a persona as well.
Nah, she's being told that everyone else has got them, and she's just like, oh, now I'm kind of embarrassed. Forget you just saw that. Yeah, she's also probably the most powerful person you get, because her stats focus on agility and dexterity. Which, like I brought up earlier, is entirely broken. In so many aspects.
Well, there we go then.
It increases your gun damage, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, gun cutter.
Oh god damn it.
Anyway, that is the end of that recording of sorts, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Where I can continue to fangasm over this entire series.
Especially Mark.